So this is Critical Drinker. I've loved his content from the beginning, and he's good.
Okay.
Hold on.
You guys are in the SCU now. You just need to get into the Skybrows video. One day, maybe.
Yeah, one day.
Oh dear, if it's not one thing, it's another. No
Oh, I've
sooner has
heard this
Hollywood
guy.
weathered the
Yes.
absolute storm that blew up around Supergirl, causing irreparable
this.
damage to
It was
female-led
bad.
superhero movies
It
and
was
probably
bad.
James Gunn's career, then another tempest looms on the horizon. And I'm not talking about the kind that this Galadriel cosplayer was banging on about.
There's a tempest in me.
It was
Oh my
bad.
goodness.
I mean, another potential.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Galadriel, the Rings of Power, was a load of fucking shit.
Yeah, I've heard.
It was a disgrace to Lord of the Rings. It was bad. I hate it.
I just don't know how to react after seeing us in a.
I'm happy. I really am. It was incredible seeing us in a video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought, people, not people didn't care. What's the word?
People would notice us.
There we go. I thought we were too small. Come on,
Yeah, honestly.
we only got like what 900 on YouTube and then
100 on
Twitch.
Twitch. And I think 4 or 5 on Kick.
We don't talk about that. But no, I really thought people wouldn't have noticed us.
There is no small in the SCU.
Okay,
So
awesome.
it seems.
Yes. But that's awesome.
Devastating audience backlash, this time against Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. It's
I've
a
heard
film
about
that's already
this.
had its share of controversies and criticisms, everything from the postmodern feminist translation of the source text to the cinematography,
yeah.
costumes,
Yes.
historical authenticity, look and feel, and worst of all, the casting.
And it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
Not only is it a movie based on an ancient Greek legend with no actual Greek people in it, but well...
Yeah, I heard that they put no Greeks in a Greek
Oh.
fantasy. Wait, we got 7 on Kick? Okay.
Oh, okay. We raised 3 with the last I saw then.
Awesome.
People they actually did cast were questionable at best. And holy shit, did people make their feelings known. At the time of making this video, the latest countdown trailer is sitting at 48,000 likes and 213,000 dislikes.
Wow.
That's bad.
God only knows what it'll be like by the time you're watching this video. Either way though, that is fucking brutal, man. I've never seen anything like this on a Christopher Nolan movie. Make no mistake, this is more than just a few curmudgeons on the internet fighting a culture war. This is a mainstream, widespread backlash against this movie. This is the kind of shitstorm I haven't seen since Snow White.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Oh, have you heard about Snow White?
Yeah, I've seen that whole situation burn.
It was so bad. It literally, they called her Snow White because the parents were in a carriage and it was
Yeah.
snowing. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, the reason why they called her Snow White is because she had pale skin and black hair.
Yeah.
Like, people confuse me. Also, just checking.
Just checked. They have all the channels in the description of Moving Shadows, including your channel.
Awesome. I'm happy.
We definitely need to go to the channel and just say thank you.
Yes. Okay,
Baby.
And it's interesting to compare this to the backlash against Supergirl because in some ways I can see the parallels between the perception of the two films.
Supergirl sucked.
That doesn't make sense.
Now stick with me here because I am going someplace with this. Supergirl had the bad luck of landing right at the intersection of 3 major problems in modern entertainment. 1. Superhero fatigue. 2. Girl boss fatigue. And 3. James Gunn fatigue. All of those factors combined together to sour people's anticipation for the film before it even released, because us humans are pretty good at...
Here's the thing, she's good looking, right? She's a really cute person, right? The problem is she plays Supergirl so badly.
Yeah.
She's drunk. She throws up everywhere. She literally makes an ass of herself. It was not pleasant. It wasn't.
Yeah. Let's see. Snow Brown chat music was savage on her. We should listen to that at some point.
We should. We should.
At pattern recognition, and let's be honest here, we've had a pretty bad run of female-led superhero movies and TV shows over the past 5 years, and we've had an even worse run of James Gunn-led projects. Keep serving up shit food at your restaurant, and guess what?
Don't feed
People
your
are gonna
dog.
start complaining.
That's nasty. Don't feed your dog from your spoon that was in your mouth. No.
Yeah, that is gross.
Oh, hell no.
And then they're gonna stop showing up. But the Odyssey might be walking right into its own little intersection of stuff that people are getting increasingly pissed off about. For example, 1. Race swap fatigue. 2. Gender ideology fatigue.
hate that.
And 3. Zendaya fatigue.
Yep.
Let's start with the first one because, well, it's first. Now, you don't need me to tell you that there's been a frustrating rise in the race swapping of
I couldn't stand that. Why the fuck did they put some black chick as a Viking king?
I don't know.
established characters and in some cases actual historical figures in recent years, and of course it only ever goes in one direction. There's this weird assumption that every other culture, race and ethnic group in the world are entitled to their own unique stories, history and identity, and it all has to be carefully fenced off, protected and respected. Whereas anything created by white Europeans is treated like some generic all-you-can-eat buffet that everyone's allowed to stick their hands into. Black female Vikings? Sure, why not? An Asian Isaac Newton? Of course. An English Tudor queen who's somehow African? It just makes sense.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Well, no, actually, it doesn't. And you know what? I think people are getting a bit sick of this shit. They're getting sick of being written out of their own cultural heritage and even their own history. They're getting sick of being labelled racist just for pointing out something that's provably, verifiably bullshit.
You know what? I enjoy classical music, right? I love classical music. I really do enjoy these soap operas, you know, like Downton Abbey and stuff like that. I tried to watch it. I really did. And when they race swapped the queen, it threw me off completely. And I'm like, nah, she's an English queen. She wasn't black.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it
it's
killed
bad.
it literally killed the thing. If you really want to watch something good, but you have to have the patience for it, Love and War. It's about a duke in Russia, and it goes about his life, and that was pretty good. I just went off topic.
You did. A superhero movie with no heroes. She would have done well in Drunken Master Kung Fu movie.
Yes.
And they're getting sick
Not
of
even
being
race swap, just historical inaccuracy fatigue. So true. Like for sure, take any Disney movie for any remake and race swap it if you really want. Some people won't care, but don't try to act like it is historically accurate. That
Yes.
is very true. I want to see the samurai as a medieval knight.
Yes.
expected to just shut up and accept it. Which is why the casting of Lupita Nyong'o as Helen of Troy, one of the most iconically beautiful women in all of literature, hit a bit of a sore spot for a lot of people,
it
and
did.
probably came at the worst possible time. Now, personally, I like Lupita Nyong'o. I think she's a talented actress, but come on, man. There's no fucking way you're convincing me or anyone else that she was the right person to play this role.
Yeah, she's not. You could really have someone else in play that role.
I'm
Damn.
sure there's Greek actresses and actors that could have filled these roles perfectly.
Yes. She's not gonna allow the 10,000 ships to sail for her. She's a bit ugly.
She's not ugly. She is pretty, but the picture that they used there was
Ugly.
not very good.
It was ugly.
People want entertainment, not historical things. That is true. That is unfortunately
Yes.
true.
But yeah.
Because history is being erased and being rewritten by morons.
And that's unfortunately the sad part. The whole idea of
Helen of Troy is the idea that she was cursed because she was more beautiful than Aphrodite, and they couldn't get a Greek woman. I thought they wanted race accuracy. Yeah.
yep. You know, there wasn't one Greek actor in that whole entire set. That was sad. That was really
Yeah.
sad.
It's because they were trying to appeal to the majority that doesn't want accuracy of history.
Yes. The minority, not the majority.
Yes, minority, I mean, sorry.
Because it was the majority, they would have had some sexy women in there.
That is true. That is very true.
Yes.
They can't create, only destroy. I saw Greek weather girl that was absolutely stunning. Yeah, there's a lot of Greeks that I've seen that are very beautiful and very handsome that we've made really well with the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
They want race accuracy as long as it's not white. That is also true.
Yep. Because it's easier to, how can I say it? It's easier to blackwash everything and color swap everything than actually keeping it the way it should be.
It's very similar to what they did here in South Africa. They took out a lot of our history and made it more about the apartheid of what the blacks went through.
Yeah.
I remember going through school only ever learning about the black apartheid, never about the voortrekkers or the Boer Wars or anything. I only learned about the black apartheid.
Yes. That is true. Okay. Continue.
Okay. Mhm.
It's an act of lunacy.
Oh, I missed him. He
That's
was a
right,
good
Sean
actor.
Connery. It
Sean
is.
Connery.
You know what's also an act of lunacy? Casting Elliot Page in this movie, which brings me neatly along
That's
to my
what I couldn't
second issue in the
understand.
unholy trifecta. Gender ideology. Now, we all know that Elliot Page recently transitioned from female to male, and that's fine by me. I hope he's living his best life.
Okay. Here's one thing I could say, right? He did transfer from male to female, but he went
Female
female
to male.
Yes, yeah. But he went fully. He
Mm.
cut he cut his boobs off. He got the tingaling. He went fully.
Yes.
So it's okay. I'll call you a man. It's fine. You went through the procedure. It's fine. You took the punishment.
Yes, people that just say, "Oh, I'm this," and then don't go to the full length to show that they're that, then they are either trying to just look for sympathy or trying to get attention or
Yes.
well, not attention, but something is mentally wrong that they don't understand that if they don't go like all the way, then people are going to see them as fakers.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Now, and that he's happy and fulfilled. But it does create a bit of a problem when it
I
comes
remember
to
this.
casting, because Elliot Page is 5'1" and weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet. He makes Millie Alcock look positively statuesque, and no amount of shadow boxing videos is going to change that. Notice how they put him next